All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, when is the last time you did something big? Like not just a simple goal, but like an audacious goal. What's the difference? A good goal would be like, I'm gonna read the Bible every day for a month. Great goal, do that. An audacious goal, you wanna bump it up, would be, I'm gonna read through the entire Bible in a year. See the difference? Maybe you wanna get in shape, you wanna get fit. So a goal would be, I'm gonna sign up for a race. I'm gonna do a 5K, I'm gonna do a 10K. Great goal. Bump it up to audacious, I'm gonna run a marathon. I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna train hard, and I'm gonna complete all 26.2 miles and not die. That's an audacious goal. Hey, I'm Nate. Good to be with you, one of the pastors here at North Coast Church, and today we're talking about big, hairy, audacious goals. You know what the Bible calls that? Perseverance. Perseverance. And I got to give credit to Patrick Lencioni. He's an author, he's a speaker, he's a writer, he's a leadership guru. This is his brainchild. He came up with this BHAG, this big, hairy, audacious goals. And when you couple that with faithfulness of walking day after day in obedience with Jesus and the Holy Spirit in you, oh, good night. It is powerful. So one day I get a BHAG phone call from a buddy of mine, my mentor, and he says, I want to run a mile. No, that's not BHAG. He says, I want to run a marathon with you, Nate, and your wife and a couple other friends. Will you do that with me? Are you kidding me? This is not only my mentor, this is the guy who led me to Christ in high school when I was a punk. He didn't give up on me. He persevered. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And then, years later, he was the one who officiated our wedding. How cool is this? We got an opportunity to do a BHAG kind of thing with my boy, Don. Here's the problem. Here's the catch. He can't run. Not like he can't run that far, or he doesn't want to run. No. He's physically incapable of running because he has an acute form of muscular dystrophy that doesn't allow him to have the strength physically to run at all. He's got braces on his legs. He's wheelchair bound. It's such a deal for him that the muscles in his neck are not fully developed to where it can support the weight of his head. So he has to support the weight of his head by holding his hair with his hand. He's like 6'1" and weighs like 95 pounds. He physically is incapable of running a mile, so we're gonna push him in his wheelchair. And we did it, y'all. We did 26.2 miles pushing Don all the way. The type of perseverance and endurance it took for him and the taxing part of the body for us. We were so excited at the beginning of this race, and then halfway through we realized this is a dumb idea. We are hurting in places we didn't know we could hurt. Pushing and holding that handlebar, we were sore in between our fingers here. But we kept going. How do we do it? We pressed into Hebrews 12. And this is the passage that I hope ministers to you. Before the race, through the race, we were quoting this, we were singing this, we were talking about it, we were praying through it. Where are you at in your race? God's got a word for you. It says this, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. How do we do that? We fix our eyes on Jesus. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith, for the joy set before him, that being Jesus, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and he sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. So consider him. Consider Jesus, who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary, so that you will not lose heart. Where are you at in your race of life? Are you growing weary? Are you losing heart? Have you already lost heart? Have you checked yourself out of the race? Get back in. Consider Jesus. Fix your eyes, follower of Jesus, friend, family. Fix your eyes on Jesus. He's with you. You're never alone. He's got you. He's marked out a race for you. You can do this. So in the famous words of Dory from Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You know what your BHAG is as a follower of Christ? It's not big and hairy, and it's not an audacious. It's a goal, but it's simple. What does faithfulness look like right now? And what does obedience look like today? Fix your eyes on Jesus. You can do that. And then minute after minute, mile after mile, you're going to honor God in all that you do. And your eyes are going to be fixed on him. It's not going to remove the pain and the problems, but it's going to keep the right perspective. You got this. See you later.